What's going on with you? There it goes. Hello, Bliss. Go outright. How are you doing today? Oh, nice orange soda. Cold one. It's good. Let's continue the story. Businessman expressed desire to leave city. Movie production studio may appear in Freeburg. 86% of the residents oppose demolition of Corn Monument. And then we drive away. I'm too tired. I can't. Yeah, go. Yeah, go relax, you idiot. I went to Kingston. Okay. Let's take a look at the catalog. Okay. I think we won't worry about that right now. My favorite one, the piano.
Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here.
I'll share his stuff.
If you must go, sweet mama, please leave a dime for beer. Rooster crow.
Alright. One more person that I'm placing on B shift. Cynthia Ames.
She said if you want my fricassee, you'll have to run me down.
No worries, Outright. Was just wondering how your day's going. Sands family's main attorney is under guard around the clock, and that goes double for his children. But before we could pick them up from school this morning, some of Varga's punks kidnapped them. We don't know how Varga found them. They live under false names. Anyway, you'll need to act quickly. They can't have gotten far. Bloomingdale, Asano, go get them.
I'm Alabama bound.
Fight. Freeburg Elementary School. Two senior students began to fight right in the middle of chemistry class. Their teacher, Dolores Ponder, first tried to calm them down, but when she attempted to separate them, she was poked in the eye. I'm sorry, this is an elementary school. How bad could this be? Fucking, you know, pull out your belt, you know, choke the kids out. That's what you do. Oh, yeah, so far my day's been pretty good. I've been really tired for the past few days. I just could not really wake up. Now, they couldn't really be that bad. Tsubaki and Austin should be able to handle this. Oh, what's going on here? Museum of Feeling and Fine Art. A little-known painting by the Dutch master De Vroom, recently shown for the first time, disappeared from the museum. One of the museum's windows are broken and there's a brick lying on the floor. Why can I not assign anyone? I think I need somebody from the other shift, I guess? Ah, whatever. There you go. Good job. St. John's Hospital. Drug sales. Mrs. Dunbar said that a nurse tried to sell her drugs right in the hospital. I went to the doctor after I broke my arm. The nurse heard me complaining about the pain and waited until the doctor left. Then she started telling me about the pills she could get me. Better than Vicodin, according to her. Okay, this sounds a bit like an overreaction, but I'll send, you know, these guys out. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 9. We'll actually keep Asano back in. We can send Kochi as well. Yeah. It's well over 1,000. Go for it. Cornelius Blunt. Mr. Boyd, I'm a wealthy man, and I'm concerned about the fate of our fair city. I would like to fund 3 additional officer positions at your police department, but I must make one condition. My adopted son is to take one of the new jobs. Of course, you mustn't fire him under any circumstances. Do we have a deal? So, I get 3 new officer positions. One of them has to be his son, but that's still 2 extra officers. His son, however, is immune. I'm willing to take it. Stuck using Twitch beta. Can't whisper at people. Huh, well that's interesting, Bliss. I haven't even heard of that yet. Oh my god, he's awful. And oh my god, look at him. Some goons grabbed the half-sister of one of our family members right off the street. Her driver called us from a nearby payphone, but he's a wimp and couldn't actually do anything. From the description we got, it sounds like Varga's men. If you get there first, hold on to them for us. Don't hurt them too much, but make sure you don't let them escape. We have something special planned for them. Noted. I need to, you know, hire people. Ooh, a 290. Wow. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to count Percy. Percy doesn't count. So I need 1 person on A, 1 person on B. Looking at it, I'm gonna say this Sasha Strong should go on to A. And I need to... Oh, hi Desi. How are you doing? SWAT win? Not yet. Not yet. And that actually makes me think, half of my officers have to be female, or half of my job positions have to be female, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. That is definitely not half. I would need 14 females on the police force, and I'm not firing my police force just so I can fulfill the quota of some feminist movement. These are good officers, see? That being said, I suppose Nah, I'll hire this Jack Kojak. Percy, Bloomingdale, go get him. Yeah, you did it. Oh boy, cocaine. We'll ask the mafia to sell this. Ha ha. I appreciate that, Desi. It seems like everybody comes into the chat in order to talk about their situations, so I can appreciate your decision. But if you do need to talk, feel free to whisper to Bliss or myself. You know, I'd appreciate it not during stream, but if you want to talk after stream, feel free to whisper me, okay? Robbery. City center. A parking valet just called in, reporting that a girl exiting an expensive car was approached by a man wearing a hood, who threatened her and took her bag. I'm actually going to sing Kingston and Asano on this one, just so I can get Kingston rounded off. SWAT, not yet, Zombie. Soon, but not yet. How'd it go? Good job. What's going on? Assault with an offensive weapon. Diamond Dog State Penitentiary. An older prisoner tired of eating the food served by the prison cafeteria made his way into the kitchen carrying a shiv, intent on having a word with the chef. A guard called the police, as he was reluctant to enter the kitchen, for fear of further provoking the prisoner. God damn it. This person is literally the worst. Yeah, I hear that, Desi. That's essentially been, that's been a bit of a situation with me as well. Just a whole bunch of little things that pile up, and it's like, ah! Yancy, how about you and Austin and Tsubaki go take care of this one? That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that's like 800 right there. They've got this. Oh, okay.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The kitchen floor is decorated with broken plates and an overturned pan filled with muddy slush. An elderly prisoner is sitting on a stool, dipping his hand into the pot of slush and shoving it towards the cook's face, yelling, "You try to eat this shit!" I think cooking something up sounds like a terrible idea. They have some burgers.
412.
We got some burgers. Where are the detectives on this case? Wait, so if I had assigned Glasgow, would that mean that they can... No, okay. I gotcha. Wait a fucking moment. What the fuck? Fuck that guy. Oh, okay. I guess it's already taken care of. Oh ho! And the rest of the crime is fully extended. Right, so the guy definitely had to drive in first. The last thing he did was toss the helmet onto the cross. He rode through. There we go. Good job, everyone. Kevin's throat bar, destruction of property. Gregory Bolson continued pursuing the devil in the bottom of a glass. Kingston? This... No, fucking... I'm not gonna give Percy anything. It's fucking Percy. He sucks. I think Percy and Asana will work out. And just for the shits and giggles, send in the SWAT. Theft Museum of... Yeah, Mole, you and Armstrong can start up on this investigation. We can assign more people to it as well. Oh, so much hell. I need to send in the SWAT. This guy's dangerous. He has to be taken out. Either with bullets or with beating sticks. Yay, we arrested all the suspects. Good job, team. I'll worry about that later. Good time to end the day. Woohoo! 8 chips on Sen's side, 4 chips on Varga's side. Woohoo. Percy, you do your own thing, bruh. You're pretty much immune to the law. Mole, work tomorrow. I need you to lead up the investigation. Everyone else should be fine, though. Yeah, we don't need extra police anymore. We have plenty now. Citizen earnings have fallen 9% since New Year. Unemployment in Freeburg is lowest in history. Former City Hall employee admits official unemployment data far from reality. That's normal. Well, this looks good to me. Hey, a new record. Snag it. Oh, that's good stuff. Gregory Paulson turned out to be a member of the gang known as Wheels of Empire. He could help you to take down the gang if you have him make him an informant. I accept. Whoa, look at this guy. Holy shit. He looks like Jesus Christ. Mafia, my share. Give half to staff, that's how you keep them happy. Tomorrow's the deadline for the female officers. It's not gonna happen. I need to turn down the music even more, it sounds like. That's better. That's good. That's good, Zelfor. Disorderly conduct. Suburb. Elderly Emma Weston called in a complaint about her neighbors. Our house is shaking from loud sounds of gnashing metal and the roar of turbines, accompanied by some strange beeping noises. Through the window, she also saw people moving around. Oh boy. Who should I get to take care of this? Hey, Strong's new. Her and Samadhi. That's 2, 3. It's almost 500. Bit less. But that should be fine. Hostage situation of fatal casualty. Broadville Asylum. Patients at the local asylum rebelled against the nurses during breakfast. 3 nurses have been wounded, while others remain locked in with the patients in the dining area. They've threatened to kill 1 nurse every hour until they're released. Ah, shit. Stovall, McStone. Probably Sogo and Fang. Then we're singing the SWAT in the paddy wagon. Don't worry, Zelfor, we sent in the SWAT. Hooray. Gosh, wait, what? I'm sorry? Reporters and onlookers have gathered around the building. The asylum patients are watching the growing crowd from the windows of the 3rd floor. Let's gain entrance through the back door. We brought on the SWAT. We're not just gonna negotiate our way out of this. Awesome. Good job, people. That paddy wagon apparently has boat power capabilities. Apparently. Reckless endangerment. City center. A frightened woman phoned in reporting that 2 men dressed in armor were running through the street shouting, "Beware our stings!" They were chasing passers-by and swinging their blades at them. They've not yet done anyone harm, but their swords seem dangerous enough. Robbins, Spain. Let's see, that's about 500 right there, almost at 600. There we go. Fang should be able to round that out. Which reminds me of the investigation. Let's get some of our people from this group in on it as well. Glasgow, Banner, Basinger. Can you guys do this? It's one of those new models. Exactly, Zelfor. Exactly. There you go. Good job. No worries, L4. I wish you luck, my friend. An old friend is visiting Mr. Sand, and they're planning on going horseback riding, but the owner of the country club just called. It wasn't making much sense, but it sounds like some punks are beating Mr. Sand's horse to death. Somebody go handle this. Oh, it's raining now. That can't be good. Noise complaint. Ghetto. Clem Yuriv reports that suspicious people are constantly going in and out of the apartment next door. They're carrying big bags, making a lot of noise, screaming, and his 3 sons can't concentrate on their homework. Mr. Yuriev urges someone's got to show these bandits who's boss. Send in the paddy wagon. Stovall, Robbins, Spain, Sogo, and Fang. Go get him. We got this. We got this indeed. Go away, lightning. I don't like you. Thunderbolts and lightning, I am very frightened. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh my god! Holy fuck, 3 of our officers just died! Holy shit, Muffin! Not like this. Not like this. These are going to the station, unfortunately. A whole mob of Vargas people attacked a truck belonging to one of our companies. This truck is carrying some important cargo, the kind only Mr. Sand and his deputies know about. The driver tried to call us, but we lost the connection. He may already be dead. You've got to stop those assholes before they make off with goods. Samadhi, Mary, Vandal. Go get them. No respect unless they were SWAT. Uh-oh. Gosh damn, that sucks. Okay. I have part of the theft figured out. You figure out the other part, though. Gosh dang. 3 officers, all above 200 as well. That sucks. I like that little effect. Each of your employees receives a weekly salary. The ones who are still alive, anyway. But if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from the deceased officers' salaries, so long as they're alive and healthy on paper. City Hall will keep printing perfectly healthy paychecks. Nah, we declare the dead. I'm not that petty. Former mafia member bemoans City Hall corruption. Mayor declines services of spokesman. I speak for myself. Chief physician at St. John Hospital accused of slander. Today my relatives have come to visit. They're from another country and we've never even met before. Can I have the day off? You mean some people that you've never met before you want to go meet? Considering I've already given you 1 day off, I'm gonna say no. Ames, you can. Yeah, Percy, go do it. Go home. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Come in tomorrow. I was taking out the trash last night. I accidentally got some poison ivy. This morning I noticed my... No, you're fine. Gosh. What is this? Everybody come up with a reason to take the today off day? Jeez. Share with staff. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Whatever.
11 in progress.
I have to hire 3 new police officers, and these ones all suck! hire this Frank Scanlon, but I'm gonna hold off on hiring other people. This is for A, yeah. What's going on? Rape. Jimbatin Bakery. Two homeless men made their way into a local bakery under cover of darkness, where they ate their fill and bedded down for the night. In the morning, the bakery owner, Gregory Martinez, along with cashier Anna Lucas, went inside and discovered the damage. The homeless men, armed with knives, were unhappy to be disturbed and attacked the victims. The shopkeeper managed to escape, but the cashier remained inside with the homeless men, who were seen tearing off her clothes. Oh no. Kingston. Kochi, Austin, Asano, and Bloomingdale. Go take care of this. And please, for the love of God, use violent force. They're homeless people. Nobody cares. You want to know where you're not homeless? In jail. After the incident with the horses, we secretly transferred Mr. Sands' guest to a local hotel and set up a guard outside his door. Suddenly, we're hearing screams coming from his room, and there's water flowing from the bathroom. We'll break down the door, but a police presence wouldn't hurt. Tsubaki, go take care of this.
611, please.
Good on you. Fight. Blitz Cafe. Two truckers fell to blows over a parking space in the lot near the diner. The cook tried to separate them, but was struck by a wild punch and is now lying on the ground, motionless. I'm gonna say Kochi, Purdy, Austin, and Bloomingdale. What's going on over here? Theft. St. John's Hospital. All the painkillers at the hospital pharmacy disappeared shortly after the building lost electricity. The pharmacy door shows no sign of forced entry. Sparrow, you're in charge. Take Mullen Armstrong. Actually, hold on. Because we have people working on this right now. Start an investigation with this guy. We wait. Fight. Defender caught, officers unharmed, and everything went smoothly. I like Austin. He's done nothing but good ever since he got here. In fact, I kind of think of him as my own son. Jack, my entire staff at the donut shop came down with the flu, and I haven't been able to find anyone else to help. Could you please send me a couple of your men? I'm sure they wouldn't mind frying up some donuts. It's easy. I'll show them everything they need to know. My shop barely makes ends meet, so I can't afford even one day of downtime. Bloomingdale, Tsubaki, it's your lucky day. As for this, ooh, everyone's too busy. We wait! assign a few other detectives, such as Moser and Amy's. Rubinovich Casino. We need backup. Some punks tried to crash one of our poker games, and we aren't about to let them walk with the money. So now we've got ourselves a standoff. A couple officers on the scene would change the situation in our favor. Asano, Austin, go get them. I'm telling you, Chief, staying over that fry is hellish work. I'd rather dodge bullets than the spray from boiling oil, but at least Mrs. Marvin promises she'll keep us in donuts through the rest of the year. Fuck yes.
214 in progress.
Public Indecency, the Last Picture Show Theater. During a special viewing of the thriller Law-Abiding Max 3, a theater employee discovered one of the members of the audience had removed his pants. The man noticed the employee was watching him and responded with the threat that he would cut the throats of everyone in the theater. Kingston, gonna say Tsubaki and Bloomingdale, go take care of this. I'd go watch that movie. I'd watch it so hard. I'm doing pretty good, Key. How are you doing yourself?
In progress.
Vandalism, suburb. A man who wishes to remain anonymous reported that a group of teenagers had once again made fun of his name by writing insulting rhymes on his 6-foot wide garage. The man is enraged and threatened that next time he'll use a weapon to defend his honor. We'll go get those little punks. The movie theater isn't too crowded and the film is in full swing. This man is one sexy beast. Just approach him.
214 complete.
Ho 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 ho. Now we can solve this mystery, but let's read up. Mr. Campos, Rafael Campos, museum guard.
I walk the museum every hour. The alarm is off. City Hall won't allocate money to fix it. I didn't hear the glass breaking. It's a big museum. When I went down this way again, it was already early morning. The window was broken. The canvas was cut from the frame. There was no trace of anyone around, just a brick lying on the floor.
Parking lot camera. The parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. The guy slowly rolled into the parking lot, then left the bike for a couple of minutes and went out of sight. Then he came back, got on the bike, and left. Bram van der Hof. Bram van der Hof? That is an awesome name. Art school student. I suffer from insomnia and often go cycling around the city late at night. I took a tube and some other equipment so I wouldn't have to go back home before my morning classes at the art school. I stopped at the museum to pee. I admit it, I'd like to mark the corner of the building. I imagine one day my work will be hanging inside. Jeremiah Stevens, teacher at the art school.
In his lectures on the works of the Dutch masters, Bram van der Hof always sharply criticized the works of De Vroom. He dismissed the legendary artist as overpriced mediocrity and was very amused when an unknown De Vroom painting was discovered in the city dump. He said it was already in its proper place.
He was less amused when he learned that the De Vroom painting would be hung in the museum. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Bram who broke into the museum and stole the painting to burn it or cut it into tiny pieces. Museum window. The glass is almost completely broken out. A grown man could easily climb through the window and not cut himself. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. I see. Oh, as in it was Mr. Campos who did this. I think we need more to this. I'm very unsure though. I would think that this is the last one. Again, I want to say that there's more to it than this. Unless someone did break the window. Unless you cut it out at the beginning. Then there just so happened to be a brick there. Someone tells me I need more to this. We'll wait. Got 3 slides to that one. We're gonna need more.
211 complete.
How'd it go? Good job! In the day. So Kojak is supposed to be working on shift A. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So shift A is now fully staffed once again. Oh, sorry, no, wait. Yeah, shift A. Shift A. A! This Scanlan guy has 2 bars? The fuck? But he sucks! I'm okay with that because that means whoever goes with him is going to get some pretty nice bonuses to their abilities. We can end the day. I think we're good. Robespierre. I'm pretty wealthy, but deeply unhappy. University of Freiburg tuition costs to decrease. Mayor calls prosecutor's office to check Robespierre's statement for extremism. Stovall didn't come into work today. Oh boy. It's up all night ringing, exciting detective. No! Oh boy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 8. We'll be fine. Yes, Ski, but can you draw a treble clef? Think about it. A Japanese businessman who must remain nameless will soon arrive in Freeburg. The city hopes to sign a major contract with him. As our guest, he will examine many of our institutions, including the police station. This visit is scheduled at August 5th. Please take care to ensure that at least 3 Asian officers are working on that day. On August 5th? How do I know if... okay. One more day. God, Jiminy. Well, I think I just found my Asian officers. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not counting person. Okay. Hire him for the A shift? Yeah. A shift, and yeah, I guess A shift. Look at this guy. Quite the badass, isn't he? I think we're good. What's going on? Bomb threat. St. John's Cathedral. An irate lumberjack by the name of Grisham Frank claims that he planted a bomb in the cathedral. He says he'll blow up the building with everyone inside unless the police arrest the priest. Apparently, the priest convinced his recently deceased wife to refuse treatment at the hospital and ask for God's help instead. McStone, gonna say Kojak, Strong, and Samadhi? Well, I'll say in Scanlon. He's new. Everybody's busy with the other thing. Gosh. Are we sure I don't have this figured out? I don't know, broke glass first. Okay. Let's think about it this way. Let's go under the assumption that these two are right. Just doesn't make sense. Unless the brick throwing happened first. Again, I must be missing pieces. Glass is almost completely broken out. A grown man could easily climb through the window and not cut himself. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum, which means that it couldn't have been broken from the outside in. It had to be broken from the inside out. So yeah, I'm missing parts. I'm just gonna have to hold off on it. This being said, which team is on right now? A? I may want to allocate some people away from this. So that I can start investigating that gang now. There we go.
Officer on scene.
The cathedral is full of visitors. Find the priests and begin the evacuation. An improvised explosive device has been discovered under the pews near the altar. Ensure that the cathedral has been evacuated.
10-10-8.
Hooray!
Progress.
Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. He says that he's a Tibetan monk and he wants to talk to our patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him in? I don't know about that. Someone tells me no. Public indecency. Everyday mall. A drunken teenager, encouraged by a group of friends, stripped off his clothes at the cash register and attempted to purchase a pack of condoms. It seems like some sort of hazing or a rite of passage. God damn it. Strong, go take care of this. And it turns out he had a gun all along. Oh ho ho! He was dangerous. Kill him. Armed robbery. Noted. No SWAT. No SWAT was necessary. As a safety precaution, we've decided to change all the staff that work on the ranch. We just hired 8 new maids from the neighboring city, but the bus they were taking got intercepted by some of Vaga's punks. Let's teach them that even our maids can't be trifled with. Scanlan, Samadhi, go take care of this. If you think about it, these are lawless punks who are doing, you know, bad, so it's not like we're helping the mafia, it's more like we're just abiding to our job. What's going on here? The hockey team that Mr. Sand owns is getting ready for an important match. The ice arena is closed during training hours, but the stadium director just reported some people in strange clothes breaking into the arena and climbing onto the stands. Mary, go take care of this. Which, I'm just reminded. Deputy, I need to hire a snitch. Probably, oh gosh. Probably Van Dole or Samadhi. But I just made it to... I'm just barely above 40,000. I'll wait on it. Assault, suburb. A crazed woman just rang in. My god, this wretch is going to kill my baby. Please send everyone you can right away. The call then ended abruptly. Ah, shit. McStone. Don't say Vandal. Kojak, go take care of this. Okay, how are things going? False alarm. An LA woman's cat got into a fight with a neighbor's dog. The dog ran back home when 4 other cats jumped out of the house to the rescue. Oh boy. God dang it, lady. Lady! Attempted murder. Bridge. A woman driving past on the bridge saw 2 thugs grabbing a skinny guy by his legs and hanging him over the bridge railing. The man was struggling and shouting. McStone? Robbins? Vandal? Go get him. This is police worthy, I guess. I suppose, Grafud. I suppose. This is kind of my, like, off day where I just play something for the sake of playing it and just kind of relax. And this is a relaxing game to play. Oh ho ho ho! More pieces to the puzzle, it seems. Finds a brick. Throws a brick. Guy grabs brick. X off. Nope. Puts brick in bag. Nope. I don't know. There's definitely more to this. I think I still need to wait on this. God dang it. How's it going, Trolley? Because again, like, it says that, you know, most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. Which would mean that it's impossible for him to have thrown a brick and, you know, broken the inside. Or, you know. I mean, I suppose it's possible, but it's highly unlikely. Gosh, I don't know. Guy looking through a crashed window. He's just like, kind of like the idea, just like throws a brick, breaks the glass, and then goes, "Who did this?" Yeah, I definitely need to aim more towards. I need more stuff on the security guards part. Unless he was just walking by. No, I need more stuff. We wait. Oh ho ho ho! What's going on here? Simona Rodriguez, pharmacist.
I went for lunch at 1, and a couple of minutes later, the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember that I bumped into the janitor's car that was standing in the hallway.
Colin Marcus, head physician. Also, what are you up to, Grafud? How the fuck does this game even work? You have a bunch of officers, and you send them places. And then shit happens. That's essentially how it works. Is that Carl Weezer? Of course, Griffith. Colin Marcus, head physician. I suspect the student Aaron Jones is come by the hospital several times in a state of confusion, with red searching eyes, dragging his huge backpack behind him, but it never occurred to me that it might be an addict. Aaron Jones, student. I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. The only thing I saw is what you normally see while you're sitting in the toilet. Oh, and then a janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin. Then the lights came on, and I went to the head physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. Laszlo Bodnar, janitor. Yes, I have the keys to the pharmacy. I wash the floors there, just like everyone else. But everywhere else, but I don't have access to an electrical panel. Only my superiors have those keys. And there's another mystery. What happened to my garbage bag? Someone took them out of my truck. I can't find them anywhere. Surveillance camera. The last frame before the film cuts out shows the janitor going down the corridor. His cart standing next to the door to the hospital pharmacy. Time code 1303. Lunch at 1. 1303, that would be 1. Well, this is definitely going to be a situation where I need more evidence. But I'm suspecting the superior right now. Because that's a student. I suppose that's... I don't know anymore. Fuck all of this. There, mystery solved. Go away. Okay, I gotta wait until more is revealed. Okay, part of this has been revealed. Attempted murder. Hooray! In the day. Yeah, fuck you, Vargas. All these chips. Okay, so shift B is okay though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they should be good. The B team is much better than the A team. Construction of new school postponed again. Freiburg to host exhibition of children's drawings. New federal law allows criminals to launder money more easily. Oh, that's better on my part, if I do say so myself. Because I'm such a criminal. Percy didn't come into work today. I don't care. It's Percy. He literally has a whopping 5 experience. I was up all night, couldn't sleep, and now I have a ring in my ear. I'm gonna say no to that, Armstrong. Suffering from extremely severe anxiety attacks, and I can't concentrate on anything. Come in tomorrow. We can make do with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can make do with 8. We've done it before, we can do it again. Ah, Jesus.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and... Oh, what was his name? And
so,
then
Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack,
Yeah?
you okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jeez.
Jack?
Why is she Jewish? Jewish? Why is she Jewish? I'm sorry. Let's take a look at this catalog. Let's order this. It's a Beethoven cover. Ooh, I am a fan of Beethoven. It looks Jewish. Ah, yes. Funeral Ling Fang. This woman was an honest servant of the city. Today she was buried with military honors. Good on them. I want a raise and I want another SWAT upgrade.
In progress.
Disorderly conduct. Playground. A young mother reported that an old man in rags entered the playground, climbed the hill, and began shouting, "The universe is made of suffering and hatred. It will kill all of you." The outraged mother shouted back, "Go away! You're scaring the children!" I mean, honestly, that's not too big a deal. I think Austin Tsubaki should be able to handle it. It's almost 500. Hope that's enough. Take care, Bliss. I'm very late on that. That's been sitting there for a little while. It's just sort of a note to everyone that I did say goodbye.
210.
Disorderly conduct, how'd it go? We got him! Gosh, this Austin fellow, he is working his way up. He is almost in line for a promotion.
1010A in progress.
What's going on over here? Bomb threat. Ghetto. An anonymous tip just came in. Some thugs are messing around with plastic explosives in the basement of an abandoned house and are handing it out to children along with toys. Kingston. Yancey. Asano. Kojak, Bloomingdale, and the SWAT. Go get him. Deputy Director Mark Rewe. Jack, we just got another round of fresh young detectives ready for field training in different police departments across the country. There's a couple smart guys in the bench, the best in the course. And I don't want them to train under some smug jerk who's going to ruin their talents. Let them spend a week working with you, okay? I bet you could use the help. Okay. I'll take them. Oh my god, what are you talking about? We have one of the fucking Starks with us right here. This isn't good. But I suppose in the end, the investigation is a part of the investigation. And we can put these little whatchamacallits in on the investigation. Oh, Zombie's gonna kill some people. Situation is more serious than you thought. What the fuck do you mean? Ah, god damn it. Okay. I don't know, Kochi, fucking Just send everyone. Fuck it. Hello, Zero. How are you doing today?
412A in progress.
No fucking way.
1010A completion.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Sweet. Loot found explosives. I don't think I want these back around to the police station. We aren't gonna be able to get to that. Okay, they only escaped. That's okay. The wife of a young baker who recently helped us make quite a substantial deal just called up in tears, saying some creeps cornered her husband in the garage. Says they tied him up, and they're threatening to light him on fire. Vaga's goons, no doubt. Bloomingdale, go get him. What's going on? Armed robbery, pawn shop. A man armed with a gun burst into a pawn shop and demanded that all the money and valuables be put in a bag. Kingston, Yancey, Austin, Tsubaki, Asano, Kojak, and the SWAT. Go get them. We got this. The SWAT. Sawmill neighborhood. I need 2 people for that, so let's wait for a moment. How'd it go? We got him. Thank you, SWAT. Jewelry isn't too bad. I'll ask the Mafia to sell that. There's more to it now. No. No. No! God dang it. Okay. God dang. Okay. We wait longer. How about this investigation? How's this going? Gosh, I need to just look at these for a moment. Figure out what the fuck's going on. Right? No, well, then, let me think about that, Jambi. Let me see. That would have had to be the last frame. Pharmacy. The very first thing that would have had to have happened would be turning off the power. We would have had to have... No. We would have had to have grabbed the trash bag first. Then walk, then power, then... Key? Unless he stored it away last. Something tells me I need more things. I always need more things. Detectives died I'm sorry, what? None of my detectives died. Flemingdale, Kojak, Ghost... I didn't even read that. My bad. Gonna need more on that. A lot more. I'm so confused. Interesting. Hey! We're still doing good. I suppose you two should come into work tomorrow. Gonna say the same thing to Armstrong on... Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'll have Armstrong come in tomorrow. I think we're good. August 4th. So tomorrow is the day that I need to have 3 Asian officers on duty. Money allocated for stadium reconstruction now missing. Homeless man wins $23 million lottery. Looming epidemic, the new flu. Ah, crap. I love this game. There's just so much, like, foreshadowing all over the place. It's so good. I got tickets to go watch the filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? You know what? Go ahead, Purdy. You've been doing a good job. I was up all night reading this exciting new detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have time to get... No, you're not going home to read a fucking book. Fuck you. Start the day! I'll listen to this song again. Are robots a race? Yes, Zelfor. And by technicality, if they have sentience and you believe them to be that of a living creature, then yes. Hey, 10% more earnings. SWAT upgrade 4 times a day. Don't worry, I got the Asians. Port warehouse robbery. An alarm has gone off in one of the port warehouses. The guard assigned to the site is not responding. But the storekeeper says this is nothing unusual. Apparently the guard is an old man who regularly drinks and even sleeps there in the warehouse. The room where the alarm went off stores frozen fish. I'm gonna say we send in Iwamoto and the SWAT. What's going on? Some of Vaga's men, armed with flamethrowers, burned down a city parkway named in Sans' honor. This is definitely a job for the police. Scanlan, go get him. Art Gordon. Is that the guy that, like, solves everything with math? Gosh, what's his name? Can't remember. The alarm was triggered by a flock of birds. The guard was drunk in the company of a prostitute. Well, thank goodness we sent the SWAT, right? Hold on. We have Team A right now. Let's draw some people away from their investigations to this newest one. Probably Moser. Rape, ghetto. An elderly man, while taking a nighttime walk with his dog, spotted a man and a woman entering a dark alley. He then heard the woman cry out, "Help, he's trying to rape me." Stovall, strong. Iwamoto and Samadhi, go get this. They got this. Is he Commissioner Gordon? He very well could be, Zelf. He very well could be. Dude, freaking Star Trek. Got
113B in progress.
carjacking suburb. An elderly woman who was shutting her window for the night noticed two teenagers across the street break a window of a car and get inside. McStone, take Huang. No. Take Scanlon with you. God dang it, I can't.
We've got a situation here.
A wounded man is lying unconscious beside a woman in a torn dress. The woman is in a state of shock and is hiding something behind her back. It's fine. Gosh, I don't have all the frames. Unless, wait a second. Yeah, let's assume that's correct. No, this was the first thing he did. No? I don't know then. Perfect. Gosh, I don't know. I just gotta keep waiting, I suppose. Ask her out to coffee. I don't know about that, Zelf. Here, Zombie, in order to help you out. Have a riot. Have a riot, enjoy yourself, and then go to bed, Trolley. Or not Trolley, Zombie. Number 6, Informers 1. Today, Freiburg will host a concert by pop singer Gennaro Crespo. We promised the concert organizers that we'd help with security. Please send your best people. Huang Mary Vandal. Ah, the smell of burning flesh. Amazing. McStone's at 400. Yay! An engagement party turned into a bomb crisis when our guests discovered a powerful explosives right under the banquet table. Our experts already defused it, but it would be nice if the police reassured our frightened guests and confirmed that the situation is under control. Somebody go get them. Ah, the babies are burning too. So many orphans, so little time. Amazing. Wait a bit longer.
412A in progress.
What's going on? Vegetable shop. Assault. 2 women and a man were seen attacking a black couple, smacking them around with boots, no less. A local shopkeeper warned that he was calling the police, at which time the man ran away, but the 2 women continued the strange assault. Let's send all of our black cops on this one. There we go. Cease your lawlessness, you filthy vermin! Ah, good right. Good job, everyone. Is it out of your system for now? Are you guys like, okay? Get a good chunk out of your system?
412A.
We'll have another one later. Good job, Desi. This time. I feel like I need to give another promotion to Stovall. No frames found. So perhaps I do have all the frames I need. I just don't know which ones go where. Parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. Okay. So yeah, there's no way... They break it first, and then he got the brick from the outside, put in his bag, went inside. No? God dang. It has to be Rafael Campos. Has to be. I smell goodness right now. John B, that is some very over-exaggerated logic. I like it. Unless, again, he could have cut it out at first, then, like, broke the freaking walk. No, he has the duffel bag in that frame. Broke the window. Outside, grab the brick, put brick in. Chimney Age Christmas. Oh, I got it? What? Rafael Campos, museum security guard, who thought he'd earned some money for his old age from the new painting that had everyone talking. Oh my god. Storage building. The storage space has been rented in the name of Rafael Campos. This might be where he's keeping the stolen painting. Lives alone in a small apartment or in his storage building. Yeah, it makes sense that he wouldn't keep it. Guys, we're sitting in the SWAT. No, we wait. But in the meantime, this drugstore needs some people. Armstrong, get to work on it. Banner, Basinger, go get him. Actually, I'm gonna say Banner be first in this one, and then Armstrong we're gonna allocate towards this whole crime spree thing. Robbery, drugstore. An unknown person or persons under cover of night broke into a pharmacy through a window and stole some expensive drugs. The money in the cash register was untouched. Go get him, Armstrong. We wait on these for now. I'm a normal robot. Yeah, Zombie, you're a normal robot. How's the investigation coming along? Again, there's no way that the freaking student could have done it. It's either the janitor or the lead physician, and I want to say it's the lead physician. Aiming scene would have to be that. I don't know about this. This is how you do it. You just randomly place shit everywhere. Eventually you'll get this. We'll wait for now. We are unlocking more frames. Oh ho ho ho. What be this? Okay, let me see. Van. Some jewelry was being transported in a black van. The side of the van was decorated with the Diamond Protection Security Agency logo. There was one security guard armed with a pistol. Robbers. There were 3 bikers armed with submachine guns. 3 bikers armed with submachine guns. Anton Tretiakov and his associates were traveling on bikes painted with camouflage color. At the time of the robbery, the van was passing a few cars. The drivers of these vehicles reported that the first biker jumped the median and went straight for the van, head on, like a suicidal madman. The van tried to avoid a collision and went off the road and overturned. The robbers took everything of value from it and were about to leave when a bloodied guard emerged from the van cab and opened fire. The bikers emptied their weapons at him and fled. So, drove at him head on. Bike tried to avoid. That's the guard up there. Then tried to avoid collision and went off the road and overturned. The robbers took everything of value from it and were about to leave. A bloodied guard showed up. Just a pistol. Okay. There we go. Good job, kiddos. Investigation has started. Okay, so I have to make sure I have a bunch of Asian people working tomorrow. One moment, I need to go get these dogs real quick. I now have a bunch of dogs in my room. Whoops. Wait, how many Asians do I have on this side? I think that's 1. That's 2. I actually think I already have 3, but I'll order more to work. Oh no, this is first shift. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I already have 3, but I suppose I can get more working. I think Vandal is Asian. I'm very unsure though. I'm terrible when it comes to associating people with races, unless they're black. Huang, I need you to work tomorrow. Same with you, Vandal. Checkpoint. How many Asians do I have? Duke 2017. Key, I want you to write that down, and whenever I end up getting the quote system figured out, I want you to give that quote to me. Janitor found dead after a stampede at school disco. Gay club admitting minors. Uh-oh. Millionaire bum donates everything to church. Well, I was taking out the trash last night. I accidentally got into some poison ivy. No, Percy. No. I need you for useless jobs. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it. Why am I giving him that accent? Do quote list. Yeah. I want a quote list. Okay, that'll work out, Key. Huang, you have no choice but to stay. Hey, I got another one of these. Which is going straight to Kingston! Oh, hail Kingston! Exactly, Zelfor. Exactly. What the fuck? Intern detectives, Martin Jack Thomas Schmeling, one of the intern detectives you invited to the station. Well, they fell asleep with a cigarette in the briefing room and started a small fire. Looks like all the material on current investigations were devoured in the flames. The poor kid is in the hospital in serious condition, having suffered some pretty serious burns. I think it's the end of their career as a detective. God, mother. You little... That little fuckwagon. Send the SWAT on this one. Huang and Kingston. Go take care of this. Armed robbery cemetery. Oh right, police station. Ay, ay, ay. On the bright side, we can hire this Art Gordon fellow. One person for A and one for B. A actually has some really strong I mean, I guess they both do, but this Art Gordon could go on to B. And I think I might just ignore these guys for now. Not yet. Noted. Deputy, Police Academy, send your staff in. You know what? That's a good idea. Percy, you're gonna start training now, so that you can actually be useful. Ooh, wow, that jewelry. This one's all going to me. Jack, keep up the good work, and we'll make sure your final days in Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Oh, whoops. Thank you, Key. Much appreciated. Where am I? There I am.
212 in progress.
Destruction of property. Chinatown dormitory. A student reported seeing a truck drive into the yard at the hostel. A fat man climbed out and began to slice up a bench with a chainsaw. Some other students tried to intervene, but the man threatened them with the chainsaw, saying, "I asked you nicely to keep quiet at night. Now you can park your yellow asses someplace else." Yellow asses? As in Asian? This comes off as a job for a bunch of Asians. That should work. I accidentally used a stinky cheese scented pencil instead of a blueberry one. Oh my gosh.
There's a pup on my lap. Woohoo.
At night, Anton Tretyov liked to ride his bike between the graves. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. Because the SWAT's coming back.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
The situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. I guess it's time for some non-Asian intervention. From Bloomingdale and Purdy. Go get him, go get him, Tigers.
41 in progress.
Assault with a deadly weapon. Johnson, Jurgen, and Katz Law Firm. A call has come in from the Secretary of the Law Officers of Johnson, Jurgen, and Katz. She reports that a woman wearing an expensive fur coat and high heels entered the offices of the senior partner of the firm and asked the secretary not to disturb them. Shortly thereafter, shots rang out from the office. Well, Kingston, this sounds dangerous. Yancey, Austin, Huang, and SWAT. Go get them, Tigers.
212 complete.
Theft. How'd it go? We got him! Hooray! Let me see this thing. Okay, okay. Again, it has to be this asshole. She locked it up. Again, he couldn't have turned off the power right at the beginning, could he? Of course, I'm not 100% sure what he's doing right here. Bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. Gosh darn, I really want to figure this out. I think he'd have to get the bag beforehand. Again, this has to be the last one. Dragging his huge backpack behind him. Yeah, so assuming that this is correct, then he is not the addict, so he cannot be the person. Bathroom when the lights went out. Only thing I saw is what you normally see. Then the janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin. Then the light came on, and I went to head to the physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. Went into the restroom to empty his cart, you say? Except the cart was in the hallway. I see. Perhaps there is possibility to this story after all. Just before the lights came back on, he ended up... Okay. We'll hold this in mind. In the meantime... get some more detectives on this case. Gordon! Shame that these two are gone. They could have been useful. Gonna say Armstrong and Moser get in on this. Whereas this, well, the armed robbery one is essentially figured out. Yeah, it is figured out. We'll get in on that. Okay, Zombie, you have a good sleep. Pleasant dreams and all that. No! Scott Huang was killed in a car accident. According to preliminary reports, it appears he was drunk. Well, that's my bad. I didn't want him fucking driving. Some punks ransacked the house of a family member. It seemed like they were looking for something other than money. Maybe a notebook with a list of important contacts. Let's lock up these scumbags before they can do any real damage. Percy, Kojak, go get them.
We've got a situation here.
The office door is closed, but inside the sounds of men screaming, gunshots, and breaking glass can be heard. Knock the door. The bald man in a suit is laying in a pool of blood. A woman in a fur coat is standing on the table, taking aim at two other men who are hiding behind an overturned bookcase. Drop the woman. Drop the weapon. Good job. God dang, another? Oh, okay. Dear Mr. Boyd, the TV show I produce, Justice for All, suffered a terrible drop in rating last month. Our poll suggests that our viewers stopped finding the show believable. We are currently shooting the next season, and for one episode we need a real cop who will portray a cop pervert who is kidnapping young girls and raping them in a car. We don't have a huge budget, but I think that we can afford a couple thousand for you, and for the cop who will play the part in the show. And plus, everyone in the city will see him in the show. I want Percy in that. Please, Percy, get back before that ends. Oh, they're not going to, are they? No, they can. Bomb threat. God damn it. I've called in the SWAT. This will be the third time today. Hold on. Bomb threat. Bank of Freeburg. A call just came in from a bank branch in the center of the city. A man entered, wired with explosives. He threatened to blow himself up, along with everyone nearby, unless he was allowed to speak with the press and TV within the hour. The man claims that the bank took away his house after failure to repay a loan which he says he never took out. Gonna send Kingston, Yancey, Vandal, Subaki, Bloomingdale, and I don't know, let's send Austin as well. Along with the SWAT. Go get 'em, Tigers! Go get him, Percy.
10-10-8.
Bomb threat report. How'd it go? Yay! We did it. Okay, once they get back, I can actually send people to go take care of this. Ah, oh, god damn it! What's going on now? Hold on, Sand. Just hold on. Just please hold on. Okay, cemetery. At night, Anton likes to ride his bike between the graves. Okay, first and foremost, SWAT! I'm gonna say, I don't know, Kochi, Austin, you got this. Ah, crap. No, the lead's on the other team. White, fuck. Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait. Are they seriously on the other team? They are. Well, how about that? Our family has several city officials on the payroll. One of them is ushering some valuable items through the public transport system. The goods are slated to ship out tomorrow, but it looks like there's some punks who want to dump the cargo overboard before it even clears the dock. Our man in the port says that they bribed some guards. Too bad they weren't smart enough to bribe the police. Kojak, Bloomingdale, go get them. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll just send our best people along with the SWAT, because we've already used them up 3 times today. Bye, Dreamer. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Mrs. Sofa Furniture Store. Destruction of property. The store manager reports that a long-haired old man with a large knife broke in. He's ripping out the lining of our sofa, shouting, "Where's my money?" But there's cook in a straitjacket. He's obviously sick. Anyway, come quick. We're hiding in the back. Kochi, Purdy, Austin, Asano. Go get 'em, buddies. Oh. Shh. Bye, Key. Shh. My dogs say bye as well. Fuck you, boy. Take your fucking orders and shove them up your better half. I quit. Ha! Yes! Awesome sauce. Now I don't have to deal with him. Thank you, Mr. Boyd. No frames. Okay, so yeah. I have everything I need for this. So I don't have frames that are all him. It has to be this guy. Apparently I'm missing something. Okay. That's the anchor frame. Unless he ditched it. Oh. That makes sense. Oh, in fact, he's... Oh, okay. We've been walking it with it in that frame. I miss when these things were easy. Well, he had to have unlocked it before he got into it. Again, I'm not 100% sure what he's doing in this picture. I'm wanting to say that he is putting the drug... He's either putting the drugs in or getting a trash bag out. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Last frame before the film cuts out shows the janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Wait. The janitor going down the corridor. His cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Let's see. He has the keys to the pharmacy, but only his superiors have the key to the electrical panel. So he would have had to unlock the door, turn off the power, and would have had to have grabbed the bag. Or, gosh darn, I don't know. Unless it was a duo thing, but god damn, I hope it's not, because that makes this a lot more complicated. I mean, he wouldn't need to crowbar. Yeah, no, I don't... Yeah. I think I would have been told if there were signs of, like, forced entry. Ah, double dog, damn it. This is killing me. It's killing me. Yeah, he used the lock to open the door. He then turned off the power. Jiminy H. Christmas. Maybe I need to assign more people to that. Robbery's starting up. Hooray! Hooray! We'll start the investigation of him tomorrow. Loot found, money. Money isn't hurting anyone, like, unlike guns and cocaine, you know, but money, jewelry, yeah, you know, that's just stuff. It's stuff. Mafia, sell this money for more money. Also, good news, with what's-his-face gone, I can hire up somebody that's actually worth it. Gonna need someone for Shift A. Gonna need somebody for Shift B. They're old! I'm just gonna hold off on hiring somebody for Shift B. Exactly, Troll. That's how they make money. I mean, you know, think about it, Troll. It makes sense. I'm gonna do some paperwork for this dead employee. We're just gonna declare him as dead. I'm not gonna go trying to skim the money off the top. I have to have some morality, damn it. Desi, that is adorable. Everybody's been working so hard. All the detectives have been working a lot. Okay, so it's Shift A today. Checkpoint. Truckers unhappy with suburban roads. Freiburg gymnast wins regional competition. Fire at the Puppet Theater. 2 actors dead. Oh shit. Too tired. Yeah, go get some sleep. Extreme severe anxiety. Yeah. This is fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 officers. Honestly, that's not too bad. Always want at least like 7 or 8 officers on at a time. Any new? Nope. Gotta wait longer. Suburb, attempted murder. A girl shouted over the phone that her grandmother has been killed at her home. McStone, Strong, Scanlon, Murate. I might give Scanlon some, you know what, yeah. Police Academy, yes, I want Scanlan to be a part of that. Was there a SWAT option? I didn't see a SWAT option. Oh.
Looks like we have a situation.
The road to the house is strewn with corpses of drowned dogs. The light inside the house are on, but the door is locked. Find another way in. A bleeding elderly woman is lying on the floor of the living room. Check if she's still alive. Oh, well, no civilians were harmed besides that woman that got shot. Yeah, we should be fine. I hope. Fuck. Fuck. Nope, don't have enough time. A few drunks are playing darts, and one of them got one in the shoulder. A fight broke out, which was quickly joined by other patrons of the bar. We'll see how this goes. Unfortunately, there's no SWAT available. I could just leave it be, though. I don't want to go losing good officers. Of course, then again, 2 of them aren't exactly the best. Sure. We'll see how this goes. They have the paddy wagon, so they'll be fine. How the fuck? Good job, Robbins. You honestly almost deserve a promotion. The family bank just called in a report of a strange man in a leather jacket with fake documents trying to empty one of our accounts. Obviously, it's one of Varga's agents, but it's such a stupid move. We don't want to get our hands dirty with this. Just lock him away in a filthy cell. Murata, go get him. What's going on? Suspicious individual. A cashier just called in, her voice in a whisper. 2 suspicious black men have entered the store. They spent a few minutes browsing the rack with the expensive whiskey, and now they're whispering to each other and looking back at me. It looks like they're planning on robbing the store. I feel as though that's an overreaction, but we have to send people anyways. That should do. Hello again, Bliss. Suspicious individual report. The men were unarmed and just doing a little shopping. They were picking out an expensive bottle of whiskey as a gift for their grandfather on his anniversary. Yep, that's what I thought.
In progress.
Two days before that. Okay. Again, I'm just waiting for the labor market to change up. Theft. Riverbank. A passerby witnessed 3 people trying to break into an ATM. A pickup truck was parked nearby, its engine still on, with another man behind the wheel. Looks like they're trying to grab the ATM and carry it away with the truck. When will people learn that that's not how ATMs work? That's funny. McStone. Scanlon. And I'm gonna say Samadhi. Go get him.
Holy fudge balls.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Situation is more serious. I can send in like strong, and that's where it ends. Some punks are throwing Molotov cocktails into the office building where we make book. Eyewitnesses say the idiots keep throwing bottle after bottle, even though building is already falling apart. They're probably still somewhere nearby. Murata, Mary, go get them. Where do they keep the money? It's in like, when it comes to ATMs, the money. No new evidence. So yeah, I definitely have what I need. The it's in essentially a, oh gosh, it's in a essentially an underground or like hidden area. It's either underground or in the building, depending on where you're at and how old these ATMs are. And essentially all money that you request is sent through a tube, or, you know, is dispensed, you know, via a transit system that actually goes to the ATM. The ATM has no money in it at all. It is much further away than it actually is. Okay, how the I need to fucking figure this out. God damn. Get out of here, you. You don't matter. It's not the janitor. It has to be the head. It has to be the head honcho. I just don't know what the No? Okay. Speaking of exactly Zelfor. Desi, no. I wish you luck. Can't just try like every fucking combination of this shit. That's the trash bag there, and it looks as though it's full. So this has to come before that, actually. Got it. I got it. We'll wait until tomorrow. Oh boy. I think I haven't. Let's see if I have enough. James Duff, pharmacist. The night before the last, everything was fine when I left. I just closed up the pharmacy like usual and went home. It was a little past 9. At exactly 9:30, I was at the bus stop. That I'm sure of. In the morning, I went to work like usual. As soon as I saw the broken window, I called the police. Smeed Roby, homeless.
Yeah, I hang around at night near the pharmacy, but I don't remember much. One guy said to drink of my health and threw a $50 bill at my hat. I had a little celebration. After that, I ran right to the store, but that's all I remember. I woke up this morning, the cops were all over. I can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in the $50. All I can recall is the light struck something under his jacket. Something like a doctor's clothing.
Harry Duff, pharmacist's wife.
James came home a couple hours later than regular, but that's not so unusual. The insurance refused to pay for the treatment he needs, so now we're always short on money, but he's always trying to find part-time work. Not that anything ever pans out. He's willing to take on even the most difficult and dangerous work. Yesterday, for example, when he changed his clothes, stones and debris fell out. I'm starting to really worry about the hellish jobs he's getting himself into. Oh!
Oh, Desi, I wish you luck. Slovenko Mavze, Farmaciona. Those damn bums who were always begging near my pharmacy are up to no good. Obviously, one of them thought he'd be daring and take me for all I'm worth. Look at this guy, he's barely keeping on his feet. Where did he get the money for all that alcohol? I've never seen anyone even throw him a dime. Felicia Ding, experienced pharmacist. The medicine they stole is the Prazicaps. It's very expensive, but there's not a lot of street interest, so I doubt it will sell on the black market. I don't think it was stolen on resale. It would have to be, I would think it's Mr. Duff. Give the person the money. There's obviously more scenes that need to be unlocked. Colin Marcus spends much of his time at work. Or, Colin Marcus lives in a luxurious house with a swimming pool. Honestly, you should approach them at home, not at work. Like, that interferes with the business, and it looks bad. It just looks bad. But some kids. We're good. We're good. Freeburg morality rate up 15%. Or sorry, mortality rate. That's very different from morality rate. Farmers harvest record corn crop. Central Library flooded in downpour. Cute kids are good kids, and ugly kids are shit. Is that what you're saying, Desi? My neighbor died and his wife asked me to help with the funeral arrangements. Can I take the day off? Yes, but come in tomorrow. I like Shift B so much more than Shift A. Shift A just has so many problems. Start the day. Yeah, let's go with a little bit of chiming. Little kids are shit. Do you mind sending me that that quote, Desi? My share. So they spent the money and they gave me some money, but it wasn't as much money. I'll share it with my staff. Wait, what? At a recent regional conference, which was attended by people from our administration, we learned that the governor wishes to lower the average age of public servants by at least 5 years. The city will most likely be subject to an upcoming review. Please dismiss all senior staff at the police station as quickly as possible. Now you... Well, I suppose. Honestly, I can replace Stovall. Honestly. But I'm gonna wait on that. Are you... Yeah, no, the only old person I have is Stovall. I guess Banner. Nope, even Banner isn't too old. So yeah, all I have is Stovall. Yeah, I could give him a nice retirement. Let's take care of this. Let's go send the SWAT. Thank you, Desi. All kids are nightmares. All kids are nightmares. Let's send in Kojak and I suppose Yancey. Go get him, Tigers. What's going on? Assault. Ghetto. A woman attacked her lover with a hammer after he told her he'd been cheating on her. The police call came in from the woman's daughter. Mom has really lost it, and I'm afraid she'll kill him, stammered the girl through her tears. Kochi, Austin, Bloomingdale. Go get him. Oh, Jiminy. That's better. I mean, it depends on why you're lying, Desi. Wrong place. Okay, we have the other place then. Guess we're gonna go get him at his workplace. Very unprofessional of us, but details. Salt. We took care of it. What's going on? Disorderly conduct. Desire Park. Corey Ramsey saw a group of women in the park wearing ski masks, leading two other scantily clad women with leather leashes, shouting offensive slogans with the superiority of the female sex. Judging by their unintelligible cries, the offenders seem to be preparing for a sacrifice. I'm gonna say Yancey, Tsubaki, and Asanu, and take the paddy wagon. I mean, I already sent the SWAT to his home. It's probably fucked up right now. I'm just gonna send normal officers. Honestly, I would think Purdy and Bloomingdale should be more than enough for that. Go get him, Tigers. I remember when Austin was just a little pup. Actually, I think Austin is definitely up for a promotion soon. Good job. I know, Desiree. Whenever I see Desire, it's like, Mr. Boyd, we're shooting a new advertising spot for a bamboo toilet paper company. In the ad, there's an important role played by a policeman. The local actors here are only good for kids stuff. We need true professional. Someone the audience will believe is the real thing. We'd be grateful if you could provide us with some of your best employees. I'll keep that in mind. Hold on. Theft. Debbie's Special Cafe. Someone stole a golden retriever belonging to Eddie Goldberg, owner of Eddie's Burgers, while the dog was playing in his backyard. Later that day, regulars of the burger joint said they saw the dog muzzled and led around by two junkies near Debbie's Cafe. I don't like that. Tsubaki, Austin, go take care of this. Once Bloomingdale's back, I'll send these three to go take care of that. Bad decisions were made. Oh. Kojak, Bloomingdale, Sano, go have fun. What's going on over here? Somewhere a whole army of armed punks have seized a position in one of the fields at the ranch. Obviously, we're gonna drive them off by force. We've already got some men together, but some extra help wouldn't hurt. Okay, if you insist. I'm sending my best ones out for that shit.
We've got a situation
The
here.
kitchen at Debbie's Cafe is hopping busy. Debbie is making sausages for her new brand of hot dogs. When she notices the police, she quickly dumps a dog collar in the trash. No. Yeah, ask about the collar and ask her relationship.
911.
We caught her. That bitch. I hope she rots in hell and gets raped by all of the she-males. I'm sorry, what just came out of my mouth? Do not quote that, please. But when you kill animals, that's fucked up, okay? Oh my god. Bloomingdale, what? Did he quit? That son of a bitch. An elderly veteran is dragging around a bag filled with captured weapons, all loaded with live ammunition. He says he's trying to demonstrate battlefield-like conditions. I can't do anything about that.
415.
Reckless endangerment. Civilian killed. Fuck. Don't quote it. Agents to keep kids from consuming things. Oh. Chief Bloomingdale really enjoyed doing that ad, and the director thought it was so great he's offering a couple other roles. I think our colleague might even quit the service and go for a career in commercials. Damn, that's a shame. But we got 15,000 out of it, so I'm okay with it. Apparently some punks are hiding out in another abandoned construction site. The local homeless folks normally ice over when we start asking questions. Maybe they'll be more willing to the police. Go get them. Go get him, Tsubaki. Okay, so I need to hire another person for the B shift. Fender caught. Good news. Good. I want to say this is enough. Nah. The homeless man is innocent. Yeah. We need more green shirt. I need to investigate this punk. Go at it, mole. I have a quote list, don't worry. Oh no. Desi, don't die. Desi, don't die! Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Ha ha ha! Take that, Vargas. Vargas. Oh. Oh. Okay, now yeah, we should be good. We can end the day. It is so bad. Not enough plots at City Cemetery. Photographer films UFO in suburbs. Park to host bake-off. Interesting. My band is playing a charity concert for some sick children. Can I have the day off? You... I'm going to say yes, but that's only because we have the other guy here. But come in tomorrow, you piece of crap. My brother went hiking in the woods and disappeared. I want to go help with the search. That's fair. That's fair. Come in tomorrow, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're fine. Let's take a look at the catalog. Let's buy This Train by Turk Murphy. Good stuff. Need to know what that meant. Oh. Say, Hall, I want a raise, I want another detective, and I want a SWAT upgrade. Tomorrow's the deadline. Stovall, you are too old. This is your last day, my friend. Have an excellent retirement. Good old Huang. He died a drunk. And he died like a bitch.
311A in progress.
Just get everybody working on this shit. Fight. Kevin's throat bar. A bar fight broke out after the bartender refused to serve two particularly drunk men. Oh boy. Kingston. Gonna say Vandal, Samadhi. Yeah, just everyone else, honestly. Scanlon is currently doing officer training school. Fair. I did let him drive Zelfor. Listen, he said he drank last night, not that he drank that morning. Bye, Outright. Stay safe out there. Christopher G. Sand. We found the apartment of one of the leaders of Vargas punks. We're going to end this thing ourselves, but there's bound to be some gunplay. It would be good if the police took charge of the situation once the dust settles. I'll keep that in mind.
Looks like we have a
Two large angry men are fighting in the corner of the bar. Try to separate them.
311A complete.
Good job, Kingston. I don't believe that, Desi. I don't believe that.
411 in progress.
Well, you know what? It's his own fault. He knew that he was working the next day. He knew he was working the next day. And also, he went with other people. How was I supposed to know he'd be like, here, let me drive? Mr. Board, my catering company was preparing the 20th anniversary banquet for the Gallery of Modern Art, but the celebration was cancelled at the last moment. It would be unfortunate if such a mountain of food went to waste. I'm gonna offer it to you and your men for a modest fee. Don't you think your employees love these delicious dishes? Fuck yes. Suicide threat. Oh no. St. John's Cathedral. Listen, I don't drink alcohol. I don't like alcohol at all. And I like being in control of myself. It always floors me to think that there are people who just can't control themselves because of alcohol. So, I guess it's just a little bit of misinformation on my part. Yeah, he couldn't make decisions like that. He was sent with other people. They should have been like, yo, you're drunk. You can't drive. Thank goodness nobody else got hurt, though. Suicide threat. St. John's Cathedral. A young man climbed to the top of the cathedral and is threatening to jump. A crowd of onlookers has gathered under the cathedral. Some of them recognize the man and say they're sure he won't jump. He's just had some bad acid and wants some attention. That doesn't matter. We still gotta go deal with him. McStone, Samadhi, you got this. Justice for what's his name? Exactly, Desi. Quote yourself with that. What's going on here? Robbery. Octopus Restaurant. A young woman attempted to leave the Octopus Restaurant without paying. The waitress tried to stop her, but the girl punched her in the head and knocked her unconscious. A guard tried to step in, but the girl disabled him with pepper spray. She then locked herself in the back room, where she can be heard beating something and shouting curses. Kingston, Strong, Von Dahl, go get 'em. Hashtag justice for what's his name. Exactly, Zelfor. Exactly. This isn't the first time the teenager Gordon Booker has drawn the attention of the police with such a performance. He was never really planning on jumping. Little shit. We're gonna beat the crap out of that fuck. Robbery. Fender caught. Officers unharmed. Everyone's fine. Homicide, Business Center. The secretary of prominent businessman Elvis Calvo reports that unknown persons broke into her boss's office and threw him out the window. Let's free someone up for the investigation. We're on A shift. I'm gonna say Basinger will take up this one. Exactly, Zelfor. The SWAT are the best. Some of our men just ran into a bunch of punks on the street. We don't know if they're Vargas people, but it would be good to get a couple of uniforms on the scene, just in case things go south. Yarada, Mary, go get them. Homicide investigation has started. Noted. Noise complaint. Suburb. Robert Wilson called to complain that his family can't get any sleep on account of the noisy neighbors. He says strange people are always coming and going, and they take deliveries at all hours. Mr. Wilson has tolerated it for a long time and done nothing about it, but his son snuck out before bedtime and peeked through the neighbor's window. They swear they saw boxes of machine guns. Kids have such imaginations, they can come up with anything. But it might be best if you sent over an officer. Maybe ask them to keep it down at night. Kingston. Vandal, Samadhi, go get them. SWAT would ban you? No, they wouldn't, Desi. No, they wouldn't. Situation more serious? Stovall, McStone, Strong. That should be more than enough, honestly. Keeping 2 on backup just in case. No frames found. Interesting. Unless he paid the person to do this. Oh, okay, that's a thought. Let me think about this. We got 3 frames for green shirt here, 4 frames for the hobo. For the hobo. It's one of those situations of this guy's involved. Just know it. Unless... what if he... Of course. Makes perfect sense. I mean, it has to be the hobo. Unless my people somehow didn't get a thing. No, we're not banning Desi. I don't care enough about Desi to ban her. Someone tells me I should wait on this. Okay. Getting closer. And we unlocked a little bit about that as well. How many people do I have on this? There's no way we... well, well, technically... yeah, no, there's no fucking way that we didn't get more things. Just a matter of figuring it out. I don't like ban Desi either. Oh, Chimney Age Christmas. Okay, hold on. Everything was fine. Oh, gosh. Wait a second. Difficult and dangerous work. Yesterday, for example, when he changed his clothes, stones and debris fell out. Stones and debris. So they're always short on money. $50 would be too much for... like, so yeah, he couldn't have given anything to the hobo. That's too much. Like, if they're short on cash, I can't think of why he would spend money on it. Huh. But, as this person says, they doubt it would sell on the black market, so there's no point. Okay, so I think I do have to wait on this even longer. It was probably just a bad roll. Oh, we got him. Bring it to the police station. I don't want automatic weapons out there. The husband is the homeless man? Huh? Rough horse. Of course. Makes perfect sense. I'm having a very soothing feeling from this. I want this to be a screensaver for me, actually. Okay. Shift B is definitely like... Shift B is good. Shift A needs more, so I might have to have people work double shifts towards Shift A until it's up and running again. I might also send Kochi to start working for Shift A as well. Connection area reduces staff. Legendary actor Paul Spagat giving masterclass in Freeburg. Schoolgirl struck dead by lightning. Curse you, lightning. We're gonna have to arrest it now. Fucking Zeus. Drank too much. Yeah, go on. Get the fuck out of here. Was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation. No, Kingston, you can't. You can't have today. Actually, I could give him today off. I have 2 people from A group working today, so I could give him the day off on the condition that he works tomorrow. That's an idea. Yeah, sure, but come in tomorrow. Kingston, you jerk. Don't let all this power go to your head, you hear? Wasn't Hiromoto from Group A and he was supposed to be... You know, it's fine. It's whatever. I really like listening to this train. Kingston stays. Federal law prohibits public gatherings close to municipal buildings. The blacks are planning a protest today in front of City Hall. This is a direct threat to the life of Mayor Rogers. Eliminate this threat by any means necessary. Yes, perfect. No. Only a 1:30? That's fine. On to Shift A he goes. Oh my god, look, it's Barack Obama. When did he become a police officer? Yeah, I'll put her onto Shift A. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8. I could get another person. I don't want old people. Yay, more money. Guys, more SWAT. More SWAT power. Jack, you SWAT. What the fuck do you mean? Who the fuck do I have that's old? Fuck you. About 100 black people have surrounded City Hall chanting, we want attention? Okay. Send the SWAT. Paddy wagon. I know Zelfor. It's nothing like rioting. Gotta send the black people in. They'll defuse this situation. I'm gonna say Tsubaki and Kojak. Jack, Mayor Rogers is misinterpreting the law in his favor. In fact, federal law allows public events near municipal buildings, including the mayor's office, provided the event is peaceful. We better cover our asses. We can plant some unpleasantness in some officers' safe. Say a diary featuring segregationalist ramblings and other extremist literature. We can even say he tried distributing White Camellia publications to his colleagues. They want attention, they can riot. I gotta send people. I probably won't do anything with it. Hi, Fabrice. Honestly, I'm just... We can tamper with the answering machine at Jack's home, adding a message from the Mafia, forcing the police chief to order racist attacks against the protesters under threats against Jack's family. I'm just gonna refuse. I'm just not gonna attack them. I'll send the people, but that's where it ends. Frank Scanlon was able to brilliantly pass all their exams. They have earned a boost. Hallelujah. What's going on? Domestic disturbance. Suburb. A call just came in from an elderly woman named Sarah Wilkinson. She's concerned about baby crying and other shouts coming from her neighbor's house. She's always known the child to be quiet and well behaved. I'll send in Asano and Kochi. So I try and figure out who the fuck do I have that's... Who do I have that's old? Wasn't Purdy, right? Yeah, no, she's not old. Was it Vandal? No? Iwamoto is too old? I didn't know that. He looks so young. Well, it's too late now, but also I don't like him anyways. I'll hold off on it for now. Suppress the protest by force? Nah. We sent enough of a police force to just kind of be like, everything's fine.
Spicy burrito!
Situation is more serious than we thought. Yancey and Birdie, go get them. What's going on? Oh my god! Mass riot! 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 Football fans have started a massive fight at the stadium. The police are trying to keep order, but the crowd isn't cooperating. But alas, I am caught between riot and SWAT. Which do I prefer? Riot or SWAT? Riot or SWAT? Can you imagine there's a fucking mass riot and just 4 police officers show up and they're like, stop, and that's it? It's like, oh, this is our police force. I'll send them in. Go get them. Go get them, sweeties. Domestic disturbance report. Yay, we did it. So, smoke bombs have gone off throughout the stadium and people are beating each other mercilessly. Hit them with tear gas. Dang it. Why do the SWAT have to be so good? Okay, guys. Looks like we gotta stop the riot. Goddamn SWAT. They're always putting us down.
113B in progress.
I know, Zelfor, I'm angry too. Yeah, with tear gas, no doubt. What jerks. Carjacking, city center. A woman called to report a carjacking. I was driving to work, stopped at a red light, and a man ran up to the car and pulled me right through the open window. Hurry, there's traffic jams everywhere. He couldn't have gotten far. Yeah, I mean, you're not, yeah. Robbins and, yeah, just Asano and Kojak should be more than enough. Some idiots are at our bank again, trying to withdraw money from our accounts. This time we tried kicking them out and they start breaking furniture and lighting paperwork on fire. Apparently the fools think this is going to hurt our business. I mean, go for it. Vandalism, suburb. Retiree Samantha Rendon was looking out her window when she saw two young girls break the window of a nearby house, then paint the words traitor and cunt on the wall. Ah, I'm not even mad. I'm gonna say Yancey and gosh, Yancey doesn't need to go out there. Robbins, you and Kojak go take care of this.
Jack, you swore an oath to save this city. If you can't keep your promise, we won't keep ours.
Whatever. Fuck off. Listen, the previous situation, like, that was my bad. I didn't see it. But I'm not gonna go beat the shit out of a bunch of black people who are just harmlessly protesting just because you feel threatened with your tiny-ass penis. The punks have a new lieutenant, and to make himself look good for Varga, he kidnapped the daughter of a senior member of our family. We've learned the address of the house where she has been taken, and we've already sent some people out, but we don't know what we're going to find there. It's the perfect situation for police backup. Go get them, buddies. Vandalism report. Sweet. No frames. So yeah, we've got it all here. I just don't know what order it goes in. Unless, let's take that off. Let's say that this is the main thing. Jiminy H. fucking Christmas. This is annoying as shit. Say it's those three. Says that the alcoholic left and, well, I guess he... Wait, was the window broken? I'm sure if in the morning I went to work like usual, as soon as I saw the broken window, I called the police. But he would have no reason to break the window, would he? I want to say it's these two things, but fuck. I'm not good at this. Zelfor, they're black. I can't come off as racist. I'll come off as sexist all I want, but not racist. Come on, man. I just have no idea. I have no idea. Again, I want to say, like, it... Like, if he broke in, then he went in and looted, then he traded the drugs for what he could, and then he got the money to drink. That's a possible story, but it's not the story. Yeah, and again, this person's saying that it wasn't stolen for resale, which means that's out of the question. Where you get the money for the alcohol. James came home a couple hours later than regular, and that's not so unusual. Insurance refused to pay for treatment. He needs to... So now, we're always short. Stones and debris fell out, which means the bag could have been filled with stones and debris. You have a theory? Shoot Zelfor. I hang around at night near the pharmacy, but I don't remember much. One guy said to drink for my health and threw a $50 bill in my hat. I had a little celebration. After that, I ran right to the store, but that's all I remember. I woke up this morning and the cops were all over. Can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in the $50. All I can recall is the light struck something under his jacket, something like a doctor's clothes. Oh my goodness! I completely missed that detail. That makes it so much easier. So we ended up paying off the man. Then he tried to open it, but he couldn't. Okay, so this has to be the last frame. Unless that's the last frame. Break it to make it look like people broke in. Oh, Jiminy. Oh, gosh. I wanted to use my cool pencils. I had to be like, no, go use the cheap ones. I know how that goes, Desi. I know how that goes. Give him the money. Let's say that's not part of it. Man gets drunk. Night before last, everything was fine when I left and I closed the pharmacy. Exact 9:30, I was at the bus stop, I'm sure of. When did you get there? A couple hours later than usual. He's willing to take on even the most difficult and dangerous work. Okay. Put into his hat, which he did. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking Zelfor, but that's something I've thought, but I think that this game tries to limit it to one person at a time. Like, that's what I would think. But, you know, according to Mr. Roby's testimony, he got the money and then he went and got some alcohol. Then, you know. And more interested, and he's recalling that the light struck something under the man's jacket which looked like doctor's clothes. You know, which means that he was gone at the moment. And then when he came, the guy ended up getting the money, and he immediately went to go get alcohol, but he saw that the guy had doctor's clothes on. I don't think the homeless man did it. Because there's no way that this was for resale. He definitely had some booze. Of course, it was a double break. Perfect. Overpaying the homeless was last slide? That is possible. Chimney H Christmas, what the fuck? Yeah, this isn't easy. This is not an easy thing. So the window was... yeah, the window's broken. I'm willing to say that this frame has nothing to do with it. Because if he could just get into the building, then why the fuck would the window be broken? It's possible that one's in, though. Give him the money. Guy's able... damn it. None of this makes sense. Try door, glass, Dr. Coins. Guess not. I don't understand this fucking puzzle! Are we, Yeah, I mean, these guys should have this by now. There's no fucking way they don't. You know, it's just about, like, getting everything figured out. Well, let's do this one. Leader. Simon Gorodnijev owns the garage that serves as headquarters for the Wheels of Empire biker gang. He always wears white sneakers. Delivery. After the robbery, Anton Tretyakov brought the loot back to the garage. He was alone, carrying a large bag. Simon Gorodnichev stored the stolen jewels in a small safe. The safe is hidden behind the dead-end road sign, which is hanging on the wall. Obviously, that one has to be last. Brought the loot back to the garage. No, don't fucking start doing this to me again. Fuck you, game. Cause that's going into the safe. Oh wait, no, he's removing the sign right there. Don't do this to me, game. This game sucks. Okay, it's fine. I'm sure that there's probably more panels. Consulting detective. An experienced but retired detective who will assist your investigations for a modest fee. Like, is that just permanently, or, like, how do you mean? Doctor door window coins? Oh fuck, it's too late now. On the next day. Ooh, that's an idea, Zelfor. I don't think I need anybody to come in on tomorrow. Stuffed toys purchased for orphanage. Found toxic. Mayor Rogers, I will bring order to the police station. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. Oh, fuck you, Mayor Rogers. He's not opening the door, he's locking it. Yeah, that makes sense. Glasgow and Van Dahl got food poisoning and expected to be in the hospital for the next 5 days! Oh, shit. I was up all night ringing excited. No, fuck you, Kemp. Too many people use that fucking excuse. Let's listen to Train. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of Freeburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget. Fuck you. You lose one job slot, removing an occupied slot will automatically fire an employee. That's fine. So, Doctor? Zelfor, you genius bastard. James Duss, a pharmacist with a rare skin disease. He decides to steal the medicine he needed because his insurance company refused to pay for his medical bills. James Duff's wife sends him out shopping. Or James Duff keeps regular appointments with his doctor. Probably that one. Hold on. Let's see this. Oh, vandalism, corn monument. An elderly woman has reported that children wearing hoodies have painted rude words on a nearby monument. Samadhi, you got that. James Duff keeps regular appointments with his doctor? Probably. Gotta say that, Scanlon and Kemp, along with some SWAT. If he's not there, then, you know, we'll hit up the other place without SWAT. Suicide threat. Atticus Tower. A teenage girl slipped past the skyscraper guards and found her way onto the roof. She's now standing on the edge. A guard called the police and said that he was afraid to approach the girl. He could tell that the girl is serious. Kingston, take me Arata. You got this. Suicide threat. Bridge. A trucker saw a teenage boy climb over the safety fence in the middle of the bridge. The driver stopped and tried to talk to the boy, but the boy became hysterical, screaming, "Don't come any closer or I'll jump." Iwamoto? Go get him? How'd it go? Good job, Samadhi. I remember when I wanted to fire you. I'm glad I didn't. We got him. Let's get some more detectives in on this bitch. Suicide threat. Good job. Kingston is so asking for another promotion. hit and run, city center. A pedestrian said that he saw a dark pickup careen onto the sidewalk and hit two teenage skateboarders. He didn't even slow down, just smeared those poor kids and kept driving straight ahead. The drunk freak. McStone, take Samadhi and Mary with you. Animal assault, suburb. We received a rambling call from a man who claims that he returned home from work to find a huge cat sitting on his doorstep, crouching and ready to attack. It was growling like a tyrannosaurus, started the victim. I find that very hard to believe. Scanlon, go take care of this. Nice to know I have, Scanlon the gnome with me here. Situation more serious than you thought? Fuck, okay, I don't know. Honestly, I think only Kemp needs to be sent. They have above-average officers. To be safe, I'll send Strong and Kemp. Disorderly conduct, Fleet Street. A pensioner looked out her window and saw a crowd of naked people running through the streets. She didn't know what to think and called her neighbor, who had also witnessed the outrageous spectacle. The woman called the police and demanded an immediate explanation.
Don't worry, they're just nudists. Everything's fine.
I'll just send these guys. Go with the paddy wagon. Suicide threat. Good job, Iwamoto. Good job, the rest of you, on that hit and run. The reported Catosaurus Rex is just an ordinary neighbor's pet and poses no threat to anyone. Yep, thought so. Good job, everyone. Man, look at these people. They just get better and better. What's going on over here? A guest of Mr. Sand is leaving Freeburg, but some punks somehow learned of the route and prepared an ambush. It's turning into a shootout. We need any help we can get. Murata, Mary, Samadhi, you got this. What's going on here? Looks like Varga let a bunch of angry punks off the leash, and now they're brawling with our men right outside the ice rink. There's a few dozen people in the brawl, so the police better step in and cool things off. Scanlon, Kemp, Iwamoto, you got this. Oh boy. Oh, double boy. Oh, okay, well that one's not too bad. For that one, destruction of property, live good mini market. Supermarket manager Sonia Franco reports that an elderly man deliberately overturned the vegetable table and is refusing to pay for damages. He tried to escape, but store guards managed to detain the offender. Mirada can take care of that. This, however, it's going to need some carefully timed SWAT. Unlawful assembly, City Hall. People wearing white caps have gathered outside City Hall, demanding a return to the good old days of segregation and slavery in Freeburg. The crowd chanted, "White is right." Some were seen carrying revolvers. Ah, crap. Let's get our best in there. Just everyone go. Everyone. SWAT and paddy wagon as well. Go get them. Tell me. Got 3 new frames. Interesting. What's the difference between these 2 frames? What the... Oh. One is that he has socks on and one is that he has shoes on. What the fuck, man? Okay. Hold on. Owns a garage that serves as a headquarters for the Wheels of Empire biker gang. He always wears white sneakers. Okay. After the robbery, Anton Tret brought the loot back to the garage. He was alone, carrying a large bag. Oh. Oh. So, okay. Now it makes sense. It could not have been this one because he was alone. Oh. I see. Wait, what? Oh, get out of there. So obviously I'm still missing something. Yeah, because there's no way that... Okay, so I need to wait a bit longer. Yeah, apparently, Zelfor, apparently knowing if this guy wears white sneakers is a huge deal. Oh, jeez. Not a 6-1. Not a 6-1. I'm just gonna wait another day. Fuck that. More serious. Scanlan, Iwamoto, get out there. Good job, Mirada. You're now better than Mary, but Mary will be better than you in just a moment. Unlawful assembly report. How? How the fuck? Bullshit. We had all of the best officers there. Fuck it, Mafia. Go sell that. It's already killed somebody. It doesn't matter anymore. Vikas Varka has been defeated and his army of street punks and thugs has been broken. No one knows what happened to Vikas himself, but it doesn't matter now. He'll never show his face in this city again. Sweet. I'm gonna tell Scanlan to come in tomorrow. Them sneakers, yo. Exactly. Zoo animals starving. Freeburg host to greatest lasagna in history. Toilet stolen from City Hall. Well, that's just funny. Yeah, exactly, Zelf. But man, that's annoying as fuck, yo. The last few months I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but today I ran out of prescription. The pharmacy said that they're getting more in tomorrow, but I'm afraid without the pills I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Can I go home? Yeah, go home. Come in tomorrow, though. No, you're not getting out because you broke your bathroom mirror. What's the time? Oh, jeez. Well, actually, it's about that time. So I'm going to end this stream here, and let's, as per usual, end it on a riot. So, you all stay safe out there. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10 and 2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. Am I understood, people? Good. Keep rioting. Make sure to murder all of the hobos. They're not contributing to my society. Bye, everyone.